Hello, amazing people, and welcome to another episode of the Perfect Tower 2, an idle incremental game that's actually pretty active. You can find a full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and in the description. We're gonna continue our progress. I didn't play for 3 days. Yeah, I just don't have enough time to play this game to actually make any like super turbo like progress or anything like that, but that's fine. Okay, let's go, turn on the boost, let's go to the shipyard, and let's pick this up. Good. And let me see something. If you want to order, still one. Okay, I'm just gonna be ordering like these small ones just to build this number. I'm gonna do that. There we go. 16 million cubes. What can we do with that? We can go and upgrade. Well, we can't upgrade that much. Well, this one is like, okay, we can do that. All right. Where do we even start, dude? Where do we even start? I guess we work towards the next military level. That would be the most important thing. Let's check out the experiments. Actually, okay, this one, I can prestige. Oh, look, 5% more neutral damage. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, this one's pretty important, I would say. Okay, let's prestige this one. I think that's important. Bam. And then, where is the maximum purchase limit for each component? I don't think we ever reached that, so let's do that. Okay, buy some thingies. Okay. So this will reach like 1 million. This will be, that's enough. Okay, how much to max this out? Oh, we can prestige actually. Okay. Increase the total voltage. Yeah, let's prestige. Let's increase total voltage and then get one of these. Maximize for 1.29 billion. With a right click. You know what? Sure, whatever. Okay, then light to experiment. Okay, we're gonna need red, no problem. Okay, we're gonna remove this one. There we go. I'm gonna turn this red. I'm gonna turn that red. There we go. Let's get some red in. Beautiful. Boom, boom. Water. Water. We have enough for prestige. We have enough for the water tasting. Okay. Water taste. I think with this we know what it's gonna be, right? Yeah, let's prestige. There we go. Provides one free upgrade per level. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And then the upgrades. I think. Okay, I don't think we need the pump, right? So the pump is pretty easy. So what? We just want the freezer. Okay, let's charge this up. We just want the freezer to be like as fast as possible, I think. And then later we can explore the rest. $100 million, sure. Okay. I'm gonna come back to that. Okay, then we have plants, botany, greenhouse, goals. We can prestige this one as well, should we? Sure, why not? I'm not worried too much about this one either. I mean, most of these. Oh, this one though. Ooh, this one. We still need to get the final one. Maybe finally today is the day we can do it. Okay, gonna activate it, and maybe we play the arc. No, wait, wrong. That's pretty fast max compression though. I'm surprised. 2.22 million. Did we actually drill enough? I don't know. What's the density? 2000. This one we didn't prestige. I feel like this one we don't even need to prestige, really. Air. Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, this one's a little bit hard to pull off. Air slice. Bam, what is air slice? Let's find out. I don't know, I like the elevator music. Usually me and Cat agree on things, but provides a 12% chance to create a gush of wind around the primary target that all damages all nearby units and slows their attack speed. Okay, useless. Do we have the light splash? We don't have the light splash, sadly. It is what it is. Oh, I've been told that we can run the museum thing with workers. Workers? Where's my workers? Workers. Okay, we can tell this worker to go and work the arcade. Make sure to configure the wager amount before assigning this task. There we go. So that just works. I'm so stupid. Okay. I don't even know what to say. No. I don't know. Okay, this one's almost filled up the battery. Okay, then we're gonna fill it up. What's the next one? 17 degrees Celsius or less with a minimum fill of 30 liters. Uh-oh. How much does it fit in the tank? Okay, good. It fits 30 liters. Okay. Must be awkward if it can't fit 30 liters. This one's going pretty slow, actually. Oh, we got a scale, actually. What should we grab? Oh, we should build a building. Oh. Which building next? Well, something that is gonna go relatively slow that we can do another one. Let's upgrade the trading post. Speaking of the trading post, you can trade. Where is the trading post here? So we can trade the brown cubes for these cubes. What are brown cubes for? Heck if I know. There's so many things, it's hard to remember. Statue of Cubos. 28 million. There we go. Statistics, artifacts. 40 billion. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Okay, let's go to the shop, buy a bunch of things. This is the factory. Okay. And the last thing we were doing in factory was museum producers. How many museum producers do we have? 2. Okay. Well, we need way more of these, but for that we need dense plates. If I'm gonna be upgrading the museum, I should probably like go and tell my worker to factory or tier 2. There we go. So now I should be producing tier 2 ore. So let's see in 20 seconds what does that mean. Okay, in the meantime, yeah, we're gonna need more of these, yeah, so. So 12 of these, yeah, 2, 2, 7, in 30 seconds was it? And now it takes what? 9 minutes to produce one of these. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I need to look into how to like speed this up. Okay, this seems pretty good. This... I mean, yeah, I guess we can press these, but yeah. These are pretty hard to make. But we'll see if we can make some today. Okay. Let's go back to this one. So it's stable. Okay, let's do quick and dangerous again. So we're trying to see if we can get anywhere near 55 million kilograms per meter cubed. What happened here? Like, I feel like... Why are we nowhere near that? Questions. Okay, that one's happening. This one. Oh, this one. I mean, we got something. It's not too bad. This one's really good. How expensive is the steel library anyway? That's way too expensive, I think. Okay, this is gonna happen. This can happen if we catch it at the right moment. 100 liters tank. I don't want it 100 liters. We need to go down to 30 liters. Whoops! Yeah, we should babysit that a bit. So many cool mini games in this game. That's why I like it. Oh wait, we have 2 skills now. We got some skill points. From what exactly? From what? Maybe from this thing. Yeah, maybe. Okay. This is also expensive. Yeah, if we want to go to the next stage here, we need to invest a lot. But that's okay, we don't have to. We can just wait on this one. Okay. So, what? With a minimum fill of 30 liters. Okay. There you go, 30 liters. And now we need to charge it up. Good. Okay, quick and dangerous. Let's activate it. Max compression in. Okay, now it's less. Like, it's not gonna be in 1 minute. No way. Okay, look, we're already almost at 1 million. And it's kind of like an exponential growth, really. But stability is getting really, really dicey here. This is faster than if you just do slow and safe. Like, this would take like a long time, as you can see. So I'm alternating between stabilize and the other one. Okay. Stacked plates there. Yeah, we just missed tier 2 stuff. Yeah, I think this museum things are a little bit too hard to do. We need to look into other things. I mean, I can double it and then even... Oh, yeah, we should trade though. Like, trading is important. Yeah, but I never find out when the brown cubes are, and I kind of don't want to trade them away if I don't know what they're for. That's a bit scary. Maybe I need them, you know. Oh, they are for building stuff. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. So you should get a whole bunch of crates. Does the number of crates you get change depending on the size of the trait? It does. Okay. Then we can trade white cubes for these cubes. I mean, sure. Then yellow ones for brown. Sure. And orange ones for brown. What are the orange for though? Oh, orange are for this. I think it's fine. I'm not gonna trade them all though, just in case. So right now, like, all of our bonuses are inside the production bonus. And actually, like, shipment bonus, like, what? This is barely anything. Yeah, I'm gonna reset again. I'm gonna put everything into production bonus. There. I guess resource drop is also kind of nice, but let's go production. Okay, we are nice and stable now. Bam, freeze. So 3 degrees per hour. Okay, so in 1 hour we can prestige again. That's pretty cool. 75 liters, 0 Celsius. Let's go for that one actually. How much can we fill it up? I changed my mind. Instead of prestige, I'm gonna go to the next goal. 75 liters, 0 Celsius, because it seems like it's easily reachable. It's gonna be like, I wanna say 1 day. It's not that easily reachable, but it's okay, I think. Because I want the new module, right? So this is the priority, right? Working on the water. And bam. Okay, 1 Celsius per hour. So 20 hours or so, a little bit less. Okay. I will have to, like, occasionally recharge the battery though. So I did... Oh, I was offline, like, I did log into the game once for like 1 minute only to recharge the battery. Like I said I would, and we'll probably have to do that again, so... There, freeze. Okay. And then here, another quick and dangerous. Let's see how close we can get to 55 million. So the longer the bar is full, the faster you're getting closer to it, but the faster stability also falls. If stability gets too low, then everything explodes and you have to start over. So I'm pushing it a little bit way too close to comfort here. Okay, this one's kind of just happening. I mean, there's some other plans that I want to experiment with, but we did get all the modules. So here's the situation. Fire, we have all the modules, yeah? Okay, you can actually set the fire as well. That was a mistake, that's fine. Okay, we need some more green ones. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Okay, stability is almost there. Light. Next. Goals. Okay, here is just increase the damage also. But yeah, so fire one. Fire one we have all the modules. Water one we don't. Earth we do. I mean, nature we do. Earth we are missing one more, so we're working on that right now. Electricity. We have light, we have air, we have this one, we have Wait, why can't I prestige 3.13 billion to prestige? What in the world? Okay. So we need some resources. And so here's the thing, right? I do want to go and try to do the challenge. So what did it say? Is this set up for this challenge? For this one? Pure gambling. Oh, we got the module. That was so easy, actually. We got the Deathfish module. Okay, what does that do? Increases outgoing damage by a certain percent and incoming damage by half of that amount. I see. We got a trading card. Great, just great. We could have had that long time ago, but hey. What does it do? Nothing. Okay, just keep going at it. Okay, let's try to do the thing. So... yeah, this one, right? So 300 waves. Is this the one we were trying to do? Like, what happens here? Like, why were we not able to do this one? I don't remember, that's the problem. Was it not enough damage, or... how long does this even take, dude? Like, might be a while, no? It might be that it just wasn't enough damage. And the enemies became strong enough that they started one-shotting us. One-shotting us. But now we have impetus, so we do more damage, more damage. We do earth attack. I guess these guys are weak against earth. Yeah, okay. I mean, right now everything looks good, so assuming we can keep one-shotting everything all the way up to the wave 300, we'll be fine. There's only one problem though, like wave 300 is so far away. But yeah, so like, do we spend the rest of the video just doing this challenge? Okay, let's see, how long does it take for like 30 waves? Check out the stopwatch. Yeah, this is like the less interesting part of the game to watch, I guess. Maybe I can talk a little bit about life or something. I don't know, something for you to be listening to. Okay, already wave 22, 23. Okay, let's go to wave 25. They're gonna start the stopwatch. Alright, let's go. So something like 10 minutes acceptable, something like half an hour not acceptable. So we're gonna wait for 10 waves and check how long does it take for 10 waves, and then calculate how long it would take roughly for 300 waves. So we're gonna go to 35, that's gonna be 10 waves, roughly. Okay. As fast as it hits 35, I'm gonna stop the stopwatch and then we'll see. Okay, 45 seconds for 10 waves. Okay, so 45 seconds for 10 waves, and we have to do that 9 times. 405. This is gonna take 6-7 minutes. That's that's actually fine. All right. Okay, so this is okay. Let's talk about this then, I guess. So this is like the central point of the game. Even though ever since I started the video, like 20-25 minutes ago, I was not here even once. So yeah, this is where you use your tower to kill the incoming enemies. Enemies have very different types of like elements, and you can equip on yourself various modules in order to boost your damage or defensive capabilities to take them all down. Enemies come in waves and they do more and more, increasingly more damage. There's actually two types of these tower defenses. There's like let's call them normal runs and let's call them challenge runs. In normal runs, you can equip as many modules as your global progression allows, which is like more than 30 right now. In challenges, you're limited to a certain amount. In this one, we can have up to 6 modules and only 3 of them can be defensive. And then, and also like there's limitation, like my towers can go up to tier 3 or 4, I'm not sure. But for this one, they reduce your tiers down to 2. So like you need to find a combination of 6 modules that is strong enough to go through 300 waves. Yeah, and you have to decide, are we going offensive, are we going defensive? It's important to choose the right element. For example, these guys, they are weak to earth, so they take minus 300, they have minus 300% earth resistance, so they're gonna be taking more earth damage. So yeah, for this one we want to do earth. So we have earth attack, we have impetus that increases the damage to enemies the further they are away from me. So if you can kill them real fast. We have basic bouncing and multi-shot, so basically we attack multiple enemies at the time, which is important so we can clear them fast. And finally we also unlocked and grabbed Death Wish, which increases the outgoing damage by 46% and increases the incoming damage by 23%. It doesn't really matter how much damage we take because we only have 4 HP. So I basically invested everything into offense here, and we're just hoping that none of the enemies ever touch us. If any of the enemy ever touch us, we're basically dead. D-E-A-D, dead. Unalive, basically. This mode doesn't give you any resources. You can see my resources going up, but this is because we have some passive incomes. So yeah, this is basically just to unlock some special things. I think this challenge actually unlocks a module. And yeah, occasionally you want to drop into the challenge mode and unlock something new. And then yeah, otherwise you want to progress up to military tiers. You do that by just unlocking and upgrading a whole bunch of modules. The next tier will require us to unlock and upgrade quite a few modules, but like I wanted to finish this challenge. Like, I don't know, I just like jump into the game and then I'm like, okay, we can do the challenge, we can do the normal thing, we do one of those. Usually I do like long videos, like 1 hour, 1 hour half of this game. I think today I'm gonna try to squeeze in a much shorter video. I'm trying to get like some variety going, and also I'm trying to get as many probably stolen videos out right now because people are just eating them up, and there's really no reason not to do it. Like, I want views, people want to watch, so it's always like gonna be like, regardless if like the income becomes manageable or not, like the sum of happiness, you know, will always be the largest the more people watch it, because I'm gonna be happy and more people will be happy watching. So, and that's gonna be our utility formula. Of course, there's another component, and that component is loyalty. Like, a lot of people were member of this channel for a long time, ever since we had like single and double digit subscribers. And like, I'm not gonna make videos of only the game that's very popular. So yeah, here we are doing variety still, and yeah, long term I'm not really sure how I want to go about it, but yeah, it's pretty cool to me that like a game happened which is getting like a silly amount of views, which is pretty nice. So right now what I'm doing is like I'm doing one video of Probably Stolen, and then I'm doing one video of something else. So it's like Probably Stolen Fantasy Forest, Probably Stolen Might and Magic, Probably Stolen Perfect Tower, and then it's gonna be Probably Stolen, and then I don't know, maybe we'll look back to the Fantasy Forest and we'll see. It used to be that there was a rule of 1 Fantasy Forest video per day, but right now I feel like I showcased most of the things, and yeah, I started showing the NPC update, but I basically showed like everything there is to see. I showed how the NPC can be like happy with you, not happy with you, how the NPC can be like resentful and stop working and work. I showed like moving around, following around, feeding it. That's it, that's the basics. And now they're just like using all the other possible duties there are to create like some kind of interesting life. The NPC is like, it's not hungry, it's not cold. Only the social component we kind of failed a little bit. We need to like become a little bit better friends. Okay, we got trading card defensive, alright. I'm actually not sure I calculated this correctly, to be honest. Like, we are 1/3 through, and I feel like this is already taking... Sadly, we cannot see how long it took. Okay, I'm gonna start the stopwatch again just to get a good idea. So 10 waves was 45 seconds. 100 waves would be... Oh no. I messed it up, guys. I messed it up. I didn't... Oh no. I messed it up. So 45 minutes. I should have multiplied it by 29, not 9. Womp womp, 20 minutes. I guess we can like speed it up a little bit by using this thing, but this is also dangerous. But I feel like I have to, so we can get some kind of manageable time here. I mean, we're already 1/3 through, so it's gonna be 15 minutes more. I guess we'll do it now. Or die trying. Yeah, I have nothing to talk about for like... I'm definitely not physically prepared to talk about something for 22 minutes here while we're doing this challenge. So I feel like we're already a little bit invested in actually doing this, but... Okay, what's their HP? 13 million, I think that's fine. I don't remember how we died last time. I feel like we got like to wave 290 or something like that and then died, right? Okay, so let's say we click this button, so 133, then we click it and we go to 146, 44, so that's like 3 waves, 45, 46, and then we stop. Okay, that seemed very clear. Okay. Yeah, it seems like there was like no real danger, right? So we can do like 3 waves speed up at a time. Maybe that like halves. Ooh. Maybe that halves the time. So 10 more minutes. Well, right now 10 minutes doesn't seem too bad. Also, like, if I leave the speed up working for a little bit too long and then we die because of it, that's gonna be kind of sad. So like the longer we go, the bigger the odds are. The bigger the stakes. Okay. I'll just leave it. Let's just leave it. So this is like 9 more minutes, right? No. So 14, 13. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Right, but yeah, interesting things are happening. Also, the game's good. Like, that's the priority. Like, I wouldn't play just because people play the game. I mean, watch the game a lot. If I don't like it, I will probably not like. But I liked probably Stolen. I think it's a really good game, so I'm playing it a lot. I already have like 4 or 5 videos extra pre-recorded for the next 2 days, and then yeah, and then I'm just alternating. I also like this game. I wish more people play this, watch this one. Then I would be spamming out these videos. We could actually make some progress, but I don't think, like, idle incremental games, they will never capture a wider audience. They're pretty niche, so I also had some other ideas, like how to like suck up to the algorithm, but I never went around to do it. So I had this idea. I noticed that when you do playlists, every next video in the playlist gets less and less views, right? So like after some time, the new videos stop really getting recommended through the algorithm because they're getting less and less views. And like the idea I had was to have 2 channels, which is crazy since I'm such a small channel. But like the idea was that on my main channel I would only release videos of new games I never played before, and then I would just link a playlist to the rest of the videos, which would be on the second channel. That way any video I put on my main channel would be the first and only video of the game like that I ever played, and then hopefully the algorithm picks it up. It's kind of silly that like we depend on algorithm so much, but it's just like it's because of how people behave also. Like there are some very loyal people like who find you and then subscribe and then they watch you all the time. But most people just like discover, like you get bored, you want to play something, you go to YouTube and you're trying to find a nice game that you're gonna play, and then yeah, YouTube like suggests you whatever is like trending right now and popular, what people like to watch and play, and usually that's gonna be a video of some big YouTuber, so it's hard to fight through. I'm generally very surprised that Probably Stolen got so many views, and happy, but also like unsure was the right thing. But yeah, the 2 channel thing, I just didn't have time to set it up, and I'm not sure if it's a good idea, and so for now, by power of inertia, the things just stay as they are, at least for now. I need to check out my homepage. My most loyal viewer Katrina told me that I need to update it, and like that she only sees like very, very, very old playlists, and that's not how it's set up. Like there's like a list of lists on my homepage. The first one I cannot edit. The first one is like all the newest videos. I guess I supposed that's what the people would see every time they logged in. And then the next one below that I called freshest playlists, and usually there you should find like 3 or 4 of my most recent playlists that I'm actively still playing. So right now that's Probably Stolen, the Elf Couple from Fantasy Forest, the Perfect Tower here, and Might and Magic 6. And like what a crazy combinations of lists, right? I think it is like much variety, much wow. And yeah, and I thought that's what, if somebody like wants to check out the playlist, that's the first thing they will stumble on, not the oldest playlists. And like the oldest list on the bottom, it's like a list of all the playlists that I ever played, and apparently the oldest ones are visible first, which is okay, but that's probably not what you want as a viewer, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna look into that a little bit. Also, it would really help if I could do better thumbnails. My thumbnail for Probably Stolen is kind of alright. I'm just using the video game entry thing, like a big circle on which the name of the Probably Stolen is on. That's straight from the game, and then I just slapped the episode number on, and the week that we are inside the game, on which week we are. And I feel like that's the most information I can get in the least amount of letters, so there's not too much to read. And then my video names are very structured. I write down like what I feel like it's an interesting thing that happened in the video, unless it's super spoily, and then like the number of the week we are in, which I like to do for games which go through days, and then finally the episode number, and then the name of the game. And I don't know, I do what I would like to do if I was a viewer. I don't think algorithm likes too much videos which have very similar names. I think that's how algorithm figures out it's the part of the series. And algorithms like, I'm not gonna promote I'm not gonna promote like videos of games that are inside the playlists, because people are already gonna watch them through playlists. I'm gonna promote new fresh videos. So I think that's also one of the reasons why the algorithm doesn't want to promote playlists. And it's kind of not fair. Like, like you can go and check, like people who make one new video of one new game every day get way more viewers than people who do series. Like if you check the biggest YouTuber who does one and then the biggest YouTuber who does the other, and like there's not much difference between them. Like when it comes to quality and entertainment value, like people who do this for the longest, I'd say they're pretty similar, like in the amount of how interesting they are. And I think differences are subtle and mostly taste-based. Like there are some people who do like who like make videos of a new game every day, and I might go check them out just because they just released a new video to see what's up there, like what's interesting. But then I can't even watch them because their sense of humor just doesn't fit me like at all. Like, but still, I get the information I need. They get the click, they get the first advertisement, so it works out for them. But yeah, works out for them, works out for me. I guess it's fine. And then I had some YouTubers which I watched a lot just because like we think in similar ways. We're very analytical. We like strategy, tactical, turn-based analytical games. And yeah, I actually stopped watching them because of lack of time. I think if people had more time, well, obviously my channel would have more views. So yeah. Ah, what a subject to find to rant about while we're waiting for this tower to slowly chew through all the enemy waves. But yeah, it's something I'm thinking a lot about these days, so it is relevant, I think, to everyone who watches the channel. So I think it's an interesting subject. Like if you want to pitch in, have some more ideas how to balance between like making everyone happy, like loyal people who like variety and loyal people who like long series of playlists which get like almost next to none of the views, and potentially new people who want to see new stuff, and then also new people who like the new fresh like popular thing like probably stolen right now. What's the best thing to do, like how to balance this and also making sure it fits into the algorithm. And but yeah, for a bit I was actually grabbing like I was actually generating thumbnails with the AI. I think it was for Slice and Dice. They're kind of funny. There was this cat that kept appearing as a character, so like I would generate a picture with 4 cats in armor and swords and stuff like that. Kind of fun. But like, I don't know, like this whole AI thing, it's very, very detrimental, I think, to the society. It's very expensive, offers very little, makes life for those who are already having it bad worse. If anything, improves life for those who already have it really good. There's a lot of speculation in the market. Market's hurting as well because of it. It is a bubble for sure. Like, there's no value there yet. And like, and if value happens, that will just mean that like AI successfully managed to create even more value for those who already have a lot of money anyway, which is so bad again. So they talk a lot about universal income and improving the quality of life for everyone, but let's be honest, like how many rich people and in what percent of their well-being do they actually help out? Even those who are super filthy rich only like dedicate a portion of like. There are exceptions, of course, but yeah. It's not good. It's not good. So yeah, we'll see what the future holds. I feel like right now, like trying not to lean into AI is better for us. Like, is singularity something that's gonna be good for like benefit of everyone? I don't know. Can we even reach it? I don't know. But anyway, 3 more waves. It seems like our little tower that could will actually pull it off. Enemies having like 100 million HP and we are successfully one-shotting everything. So yeah, we just need a little bit extra to push over the edge. And the big guy died in 2 hits, and we unlocked the new module, the headhunting. Okay. All right, well, success. the goal I had for today was achieved. I'm gonna queue something that takes a long time to build here. Okay, so it's gonna be like, what's the longest thing? Power plant is like 5 hours. Statue of Cubus is like 7 hours. Let's do Statue of Cubus. There. And then I'm gonna collect that. Maybe we do the 8-hour one again. Although, I think it's unlikely I play tomorrow, so let's do this. But only one exotic gem. That's pretty slow, sadly. It is what it is. Okay. How's the situation here in the end? So, I would kind of like to unlock the next module if possible, but I don't want to spend too much more time in the video. So we're getting close to 1 million here. Oh, we need green also. There we go. So we have a lot of like yellow, okay. Why are we not spinning? We are spinning, okay. Okay, we got a lot of skill points here by just spinning the thing. That's pretty nice. I like that. I'm very happy with my new spinner. Okay, what's happening here? Yeah, we should not leave this in a weird state though. Okay, to stabilize it, it's fine. Okay, so now we're getting these, but that's not gonna be enough. And then with stacked plates, we can do the... How do we even make the cube? I don't know. Oh, we need dense plates, right? We need these dense plates. Okay. And then with dense plates we can make the cubes. But yeah, this is going too slow. I think we need to like invest into something else. Actually, no. So I'm looking into increasing the amount of like increasing the amount of museum producers, but they're a little bit too expensive to make. These blocks, they're too slow to make. Like my tier 2 ingot income is nowhere near high enough to actually do meaningful progress on that, so you have to switch a bit. Okay, let's check out the new thing though. So we got the headhunter, yeah? What's that? So why when I type in hunter doesn't it give me like the module? Like what's up with that? It was headhunter, no? Headhunting. Ah. Increase the damage against non-normal enemy types. Includes archers, assassins, wizards, tanks, and bosses. Oh, that's interesting. By how much? 65% damage increase against non-normal. Okay. Let's switch back to our farming setup here. And we will... What's the finance actually? We did switch, right? Yeah. Okay, what is the finance and why do we run it? Okay. I don't think that's very useful, but alright. Let's put on the headhunting. And like one thing that we were like doing was we were going to like desert, normal, impossible, and we were trying to go through this as fast as possible. And what would happen is like these black cubes would come and ruin me. So right now we are one-shotting them. No, now we are two-shotting them. Okay. So we would get to like wave. Okay, there we go. There we go. See? Like these, they are so tough. Okay, we got killed by something else. Okay, wave 14. So this didn't actually like... Wait. Why is this level 1? This is actually not leveled up. I mean, yeah, we can use... We are earning a lot of cubes here though. But wait, we have some other priorities. Like this one. Okay, we did stabilize. Okay, again. And like here... Okay, I think when offline, I'm just gonna let it accumulate. I mean, we could prestige, but I don't think that's as important. Because like... It only reduces it by a little bit, right? Maybe, I don't know. And this gives us light damage and light resistance, so it's not really a huge priority thing. Let's just generate a lot of green and a lot of blue offline. And then after that, we're just gonna generate a whole bunch of like magenta or something. Why green and blue though? Okay, we generate a whole bunch of yellow. Oh, we also kind of need to generate red, I see. Oh, from the combined ones. Blue, red, green. Yeah, we only really need magenta from the like exotic ones. Okay. Yeah, but it's still... But not much interesting happening there. Let's recharge the battery and then let's see. Yeah. This is something I would like to get to 55 if I can today, and then we wrap it up. So I can see what this is. I mean, Headhunter seems fine in theory. Oof, we almost exploded. I should not be lurking around crazy like that. Okay, so we're already at 2 million. It kind of doubles each time we push it, right? I could also just see how long it takes to get to max if you just let it do slow and safe. I'm not sure we can get there though, so then we would not be getting the drilling, which is a shame. Maybe I can log in an hour and see what the situation is, but I like showing most of the things that I do, so... Okay, let's do a little bit. Okay, let's boost. So you're still spinning, right? You are spinning. Yeah, it's going a little bit slow, that's fine. Okay, we did that. Trading rewards. Okay, that's in millions. 40 million. How much we need for the thing? 40 billion. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. So these increase my resource multiplier. I think that's a worthwhile investment. What's this thing? There. Some lava. Right. Oh, this kind of looks nice. Oh, it's a snowy tree. Oh, a track. Oh, we actually have a lot of... Alright. Well, Let's connect these two together. For whatever reason, we will do that. No, the tree is in the way. Okay. There we go. And then, I don't know, what do we like? Some gold mining stuff. There. Oh, what is this? A magical blue tree. I guess that's what we're growing here. Doing water right now. It doesn't really matter what you place down, by the way. This is just like... I really like trees, so I'm just gonna plop down a whole bunch of trees now. Make the game a little bit more beautiful. There we go. So I've increased our income by like 10-15% just by doing that, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, stabilize. Oh yeah, here we kind of messed up, right? Yeah, this one needs to be improved. Okay. This will easily be able to be prestige next time we log in. Okay. Oh, this is still not stabilized. Okay. 2.14. So there's two things, like the total mass, the volume, diameter. As diameter reduces, we get more density, but diameter can only go down that much. So I'm not sure if we can get the diameter down enough. So it would be really good if we can see like what the limit is, then we need to turn on the drills again if it's not high enough. And that's about it. I'm relatively happy with it. The challenge thing. Like I should probably push this though, like unlock 20 more modules and 2 more regions and go to the next military tier. That should be my priority, to be honest. Okay. So it seems like we almost doubled it. Not quite. And let's stabilize once more. This one we can't do. This one we could do in theory, but we would need like... Let's farm a little bit of cash. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Also, like... this one's not upgraded, that's why. Okay. But like, it's mostly upgraded, no? I'm so confused right now. Oh yeah, it's like, it's basically upgraded, okay. So what kills me and why? So wave 11, yeah? Because it seems like everything's going good, and then... There we go. So yeah, this thing takes extra damage from universal damage, which is just normal damage. My basic attack does 30 million damage. my basic attack. And then it gets multiplied by the 25,000%. But it's not enough. The thing is not dying. It has too much HP. 65 billion. See, this one reached us now. This one only has 113 billion. So I guess their HP grows too fast. So we cannot do this. But we don't have to. We can do something else. We can... okay, this one we finished, right? Tower testing. Actually, no. Wait, what? Maybe this one we can do. I wasn't aware that we never got past the wave 11 here. Enemies only come from 4 different sides here. This one's much easier. Do we have enough attack speed to... No, we don't. Okay. Whoa! Actually, that went through. Yeah. Okay, so wave 18 is gonna be limit here. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the 3rd region and like farm there or something. Let's go to wave 18. Actually, wait, let's do the experimental. Yeah, it's really hard to get away from this game because there's always something to do which you didn't do yet. It's 2 million mass, 2.2 million mass enough to get 55 million density. I guess we'll find out. This is the last thing I want to find out, kinda. Not sure how low the volume can get. $5 million. There, stabilize again. Good. Okay, let's do the thing again. Let's see what kills us here. I mean, we could go some defensive things, you know. But I don't think that's like necessarily what we need in order to get to the end. Like, nice thing is we can earn a lot of resources by just doing this. This was 18 or so, right? There we go. It's the black ones again. They're not tanks, but they have 30 billion HP. Okay. 138 billion. So basically, normal black ones really fast in the forest reach the same HPs that the tank ones have inside the desert. So right now, unless we find some way to boost normal damage, we cannot do it. There are ways though. I'll be looking into it. Okay, what's the next thing we do? Yeah, back here. Yeah, we're just working on this one right now a lot. Okay, this is stable now. Oh, I forgot to turn on the freeze. Good thing I remembered. I wouldn't matter too much, but... Fire one. Just have to wait. Okay. So in less than a minute... Yeah, okay, so this one we can probably get to the max. But I don't think in 1 minute, like, the density is gonna get where we need it to be. So we just have to turn on the drills again and reduce the density again, sadly. Okay, stabilize. Also, like, we can get a whole bunch of resources here, get to 1 billion. What can we do with that? Maybe I want to invest here, actually. Copper drill. Okay, we can add another drill, it's too expensive though. Okay, more earth damage, not that we need it, but... We got some more money, I guess, or are we waiting? I should just die. I shouldn't like reset this thing. Like the goal here is to earn as much money as possible in as little time as possible. Which means like you just do as many ways as you can and then you die and then you can turn resources into anything else you like. Also like the forest is probably not the place. If I'm dying anyway, we should probably do desert, right? But yeah, but this does give us, okay, 100 million. That's not even that much, to be honest. That's not even that much. I guess we can buy these out once more. Okay, we actually have dense plates now. Okay, we can make 6 of these. Ah, that's so bad. So that's 1 more. And we're 1 cube short. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna look into some other producers next time. Museum ones are too hard to make. So if you invest into some other producers, then maybe we can progress in a meaningful way. Because like for museum, like if we can't reach 40 billions to research this, we shouldn't be like doing it right now anyway. What? We reached max compression. So 7 million is the max right now. Okay. Alright, let's turn on the drills again. Can we do the slow and save while we're drilling? Like, does that work? Slow and save compression while drilling at the same time? Or will these stop? No, they will slow down, right? As we get closer to the max, they stop fully. Okay, we can do like half and half, but I think it's relatively fast to max out the drills with fast and dangerous. So we just need more material, really. So our density went up to 5. I want to say about 5 million. So we need 20 million material. So we just need to get these things to just go. Okay, well, trading card boss. Okay, so we're spinning. Okay, we got some skills. Next time I'm gonna look into that. Okay, well, I'm gonna make a cut here. It was longer than I wanted, but hey, there was just some things I wanted to check out. So it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next episode of the Perfect Tower, where I think we're just gonna go to the 3rd area and just progress through that. Or maybe go to the 2nd area and try to get the last 3 modules. We'll see. And yeah, we need 20 more modules and then we can max them out and we can go to next tier. Unlocking regions shouldn't be that hard though. But yeah, I should move away from this side of the map and do more of that. Also investigate what is the new module that we could invest into. Maybe do some boss fights as well. We didn't do that today, so anyway, see you next one. You're signing out. Bye bye.